Alright, so last video I did Knights of Heresy. It wasn't Mythic Sage, but this one is Mythic Sage, or in Japanese terms, Philosopher. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's go through this and let's see what we got. Normal evaluation is 80 points and the multi-evaluation is 80 points. The multiplayer role is attacker. Alright. So, strong points. Magic is high, death blow is also super strong. Magic is a 3 position, second only to the red mage at the moment. So red mage is slightly better than this job. We are located on the upper level in damage rankings. Given from that, you have the attribute strengthening. In addition, in 1600% of mortal work, also high magnification. It is possible to give a big damage if Hanate during the break turn, I guess. Further, has a rainbow shift to additional effects of mortal work. It is also one of the strengths that can pound the ability after the shot the killer. Okay, so that is awesome. Element heal and call. HP is also available in descent, but because you are with the element heal and element call of auto ability, durability, performance, also located in increase. Element heal can recover a fraction of HP you drive. Element call is competent auto ability to produce the elements which when you reduce the attribute damage in the element drive. Awesome. Alright, the weak point, low break power. Property on that mage job, break the power is set to be lower. So break power is lower than by God's name. Without having to break if the opening is forced, possible breakthrough in the ability, but the third chapter or later you need to compensate for the break by have knights into the deck. So the card that we don't have, in order to make up for this break power, we need Knights of the Round. So yeah, if we don't have Knights of the Round, and then we can't contribute. I guess Artemis can also be useful in a way of having to use break power. At least it'll contribute to that, okay? It does not protrude. Philosophers, Heresy is magic is also high. The durability is also excellent. It does not have a specific role. Because there are gurus that you can use the Majin and light attributes and firepower, the scene even better balanced turn comes around, so you may want to say less. The multi-rating. It has an excellent death blow. Philosopher's death blow of Heresy, full burst is also fired and while have the effect of changing all the elements and rainbow elements. Because of the high magic, it is possible to provide a great damage to volley abilities after mortal. It's said to use immediately after the break and multi becomes valid utilization. However, equal to the break value is not. Let's refrain to use for the purpose of cutting the break value. It has excellent status. Philosopher's Heresy has magic power because other status is also high level and the multiplayer is possible to give full play to the role as attacker. However, since attribute enhanced plus 30% and the subtle numbers is fired is poor and will compare to the like Majin. So you can definitely compare this job to the Majin if you want to, but I'm pretty sure the Majin will win. Weak durable surface. It has tolerance plus 20% for the true attributes, but you will be able to recover, such as an element drive. Because the upper level job does not exist, HP will cause collapse, not injure, and will clutter the damage continuously low. Therefore, since the War God of Multi that there are many that fall down from it to act more than once, it must be supplemented with an support card. Okay, so let's just go. Strong points, Final Fantasy III of background music is a nice scan. well, there you go. Weak point, not suited to the Philosopher's Looking Throat S or Serapha place W, whatever that means. So, well, it has a nice back. Hey, there you go. I mean, Final Fantasy III has a nice background music. I mean, this guy couldn't say nothing else good about it. That is awesome. All right, whatever. All right, so job type is mage, role as attacker. Elements, it uses fire, wind, and earth. Available weapon, Eternal Cane. How to get it? The Dissidia Final Fantasy collaboration. All right, if you finish everything, this is the total value. This is what you're going to come up to. 2-star critical, 6-star quickness, 2-star defense power. All right, quickness +2, pinch to boost, pinch and regenerative, drive heal, fire +2, drive heals, sat +2? What is that? What is that, wind or earth? Whatever. Element call, fire +2, element call, sat +2, fire strengthening 30%, wound strengthening 30%, fire resistance 20%, sat tolerance 20%, element starter 16, break turn up 4, break damage up 50%, weakness damage up 40%, critical damage up 30% plus, HP recovery plus 10%, and the battle victory element in the stop 1, break defense, breakdown resistance plus 100%. Death blow, the name is full burst, ranges overall. Add effect, boost, break the power up plus rainbow shift. Offensive power 1600, break power 50, critical star is 1. Shen Eternal Cane 4-star, offense power is 25, break power is 90, magic power is 65, 1-star critical, 1-star quickness, 1-star defense power, auto ability, same attribute plus 30%. As I said before in my last video, we'll probably only have one skill panel done, so we're gonna have to do some addition to how much we'll get off of this. Alright, so the total to get this whole thing, we need 2,000 fire skill seeds, 12,000 wind skill seeds, 29,280 light skill seeds, and 6,000 dark skill seeds. For number 4, we need 12,000 fire skill seeds, 18,600 wind skill seeds, 20,000 earth skill seeds, 242,400 light skill seeds, and 46,600 dark skill seeds. We're gonna have to figure out for this one, we're gonna have to figure out for this one. All right, so we need 47,000 fire skill seeds, 24,000 wind, 85,000 light, and 14,700 dark. And then for this one, 18,000 fire, 72,500 wind, 30,000 earth, 353,999 light, and 25,000 dark. All right, card recommendations, Giraffe Sylph, Verosopho, I guess, and Hermes. Okay. The change for that, if you want to have 2 support cards, you need Ifrita, Saint Angel Ultima. I don't even think we got that. Hermes and Susano. The multiplayer deck, you need Sylph, Azura, Gujan, and Ares and Tifa. Interesting. All right, so that's the review of the Mythic Sage. Post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Do you think this job is good enough, or you want to try to get it? I mean, the overall value is 80 in both normal and multi. So let me know what you guys think about this job. I will catch you all on my next video, whenever that is. As always, I'm Michael Nashichoka. I will see you all later. Have a good day.